Hi, Janelle here with Sheep Hill Herbs. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. It is a beautiful day. As you can see, the sun shining in. Oh my gosh, it is a beautiful day. I have my indoor hammock. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I love hammocks, and winter is coming. This is the first year I have purchased an indoor hammock because I just cannot. The winter is too long for me to not have a hammock to lay on, and my sun porch is perfect because then I can get my sun too. So I'm all about self-care. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some of the legality and the terms in regards to being an herbalist here in the States, and something you can join if you are a holistic practitioner that gives you a measure of protection. So if I could ask everyone to like, subscribe, hit the bell button, comment, check out my description down below. I have my link tree, which is everything that is me. Take some time to check that out. I have everything that I really recommend. Some things are my own and some things are other companies like Mountain Rose Herb. But you can connect directly with me. You can work with me. And I also have something I love and is dear to my heart, and that's my home herbalist program. So you can reach out to me for that. I have a contact button. So check out that link tree description in the description down below. So I want to explain that herbalists are not licensed practitioners. So a licensed practitioner is a teacher, is a massage therapist, and some states vary on some of these things, not teaching, of course. And license means the state, the government gives permission to do this occupation. So for instance, and now it has expired. Most licenses you have to keep updated regularly. I was a licensed Vermont art teacher. So my teaching license was for Vermont, and teaching licenses do not transfer from state to state. In fact, most licenses you have to go through a number of processes, paperwork, updates, courses, payments to transfer from state to state to have it be applicable in another state. So I do not live in Vermont anymore. I live in Pennsylvania, and there was a very lengthy process to become licensed in Pennsylvania, even though I did 90% of my education in Pennsylvania. I just student taught in Vermont. So license, again, is something the state awards, like massage therapists have a license. Herbalists do not have a license from the state. So every program that you're going to look at to be an herbalist is a certification program, and you're being certified by the company, by the school. Some schools have, I guess, a certain amount of accreditation. I have my own home herbalist program that ends in certification, and that certification, the one I have is for 100 study hours. Even though you will do more than that, it basically is a great document to share with people if you are intending to do herbs in a small capacity. Let's say a home herbalist, in my estimation, would maybe make some herbal teas or make some salves, or even be writing about herbs if they want to, or do research or photography. So there is even more legalities involved if you are making product, but in no aspect of herbalism in the US is there a license. Does that mean you cannot be an herbalist? No, it doesn't mean you cannot be, but you do have to operate in a number of parameters. So the biggest one is not behaving like a licensed medical practitioner, because we are not. We cannot diagnose. We cannot diagnose disease or treat disease or anything. And that is something we have to state in an FDA statement on any herbal product that we make, because we are not treating disease. That is why for me as an herbalist, I like to teach. Teaching where you can do that. You can teach. I like to speak in terms of chakras and energy healing, because that is more this metaphysical realm. It is not the medical realm, because we cannot really go there, and I don't want to. So what I joined probably about 8 months ago now is the Professional Wellness Alliance, the PWA. And if you go into my link tree down below, I have a link for that. And what I do is have people who I see or work with one-on-one in like a Zoom call or in person to enter my database with the Professional Wellness Alliance. This is a private company. It is designed for holistic practitioners. So if you are a holistic practitioner out there, whether that's you do chakra readings, or you work with crystals, or you're an herbalist, or anything in this metaphysical, natural kind of realm, energy realm that is not licensed, I really highly recommend you join the Professional Wellness Alliance. It is growing steadily. You do have to take a test. You have to have a background check. So there is a measure of protection to just get accepted. I had to do a test. There is a monthly payment to be in this program. And when you enter people into your database, they are now in this private sector with the Professional Wellness Alliance. And the more people we have joined, the bigger and better the protection. I liken it to homeschool legal defense, which is something that I am a part of, as I have homeschooled my children for many years. And that organization has grown by millions as more and more people have homeschooled. And so it gives this weight, this protection, basically, because of the numbers, the vast numbers. So Professional Wellness Alliance. If you are at all interested, please contact me, and you can do that by doing my contact page. Go in my link tree down below. Getting a call. And message me. And so I can refer people to the Professional Wellness Alliance, and you would have to be accepted. But I can also explain to you what that is. You get a certificate, a license certificate from them that I have hanging in my shop that is awarded because I went through their it's a very simple kind of step-by-step process to get licensed. It's a number of tests, but it doesn't take years. It just takes a few weeks maybe to finish. But by being in that, I feel a sigh of relief. I feel a measure of relief. I feel good to have that behind me, like in my back pocket. So as for other aspects, legal aspects, I could go on. There are a lot, and I don't want to kind of jumble them in this particular video. I think I will have another video speaking on what you need for labeling product, and also what you need to work with people one-on-one, like what kind of paperwork. But just to kind of recap, herbalists aren't licensed. And you have to keep that in mind. The biggest way, the most safe way to work as an herbalist is as a teacher, and teaching people how to work with plants, what plants do, identifying plants. And that is why I have my home herbalist course. That is why I have a weekly class that I teach in my town on herbs, So teaching is like my biggest tool. Here on YouTube, I'm teaching. And when I work with people one-on-one, I use chakras. I'm not talking disease. I'm not treating disease. And I have a diagnostic tool called a compass scan, a Zyto compass scan that I purchased, and I pay for a monthly, I guess they call it a license too, a monthly license that keeps the program running. So that is something else that I do. And I would say the biggest concern I have is for fledgling herbalists, like people just starting out. They're like super excited and they're just learning about plants and they want to share and tell people. And that's where I caution you to talk about plants. Share your knowledge about the plants, but just stay away from disease talk. That is really what I really keep in my mind and urge people to do. Talk about plants. You can be a botanist. You can be a plant lover. You can be a gardener. You can be avid about the characteristics, the profile of plants, but we're just staying away from disease, treating disease. So I hope this video was useful and helpful. And like I said, I will make more in the future about labeling products and other ramifications of having a business as an herbalist to keep in mind. But the biggest thing I would say is to join the Professional Wellness Alliance. And like I said, you can contact me to be referred by me. And so just to give you an idea, I pay about $50 a month to be a part of that program, to have that protection from the program. So it's definitely affordable and it's definitely worthwhile. Thank you so much. Come again soon.